Eso y ahí está listo el outfit para mi Samantita. Y ahí está poniéndose ella guapa para irse a su presentación. Su gorra decía, confío en él, que sus tiempos son perfectos. Confía plenamente en Dios. Bendito seas. Y los listones, ahí tiene el amarillo, es el instintivo de que ella y su amiguita sacaron muy buena puntuación. Y el azul es el listón de su escuela, Oli 2025. Ay, no tenía que faltar la madre orgullosa de su bebé. Vámonos a la graduación. ¿Qué tal, Y ahí en esa página, abajo en la esquinita, están las dos que recibieron buenos honores.
Samantha Soto.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, someone who has demonstrated outstanding dedication, perseverance, and academic excellence. Please join me in welcoming class of 2025 valedictorian Samantha Soto.
Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Soto, salutatorian of the class of 2025. I'm beyond grateful that I have the opportunity to be standing here speaking to you all today. Knowing that we are finally done makes this moment bittersweet, yet I can't help but think about how much I will miss all the memories we have created all together. The bonds we have built amongst each other from having such a small class is like no other. Being here at Olean since 6th grade, I've watched countless senior prep rallies, send-offs, and the way seniors begin to stress mid-year. And every time I watched those exciting moments, I couldn't stop thinking about how they were closing a chapter to begin a whole new one. They were going off to learn and experience new things, and the thought of me reaching that stage one day felt so far and scary. And now here it is. All the senior events once again, except this time it was for us. We're the ones who are about to enter a new chapter of our lives, and walking through the small crowded halls and seeing the same faces you've seen for the past several years will no longer be an everyday routine. We won't be giving each other rundowns of what to expect for our next class, or have Chavoya and other staff telling us we have 30 seconds left before a marked tardy. We will be looking back at these moments someday filled with nostalgia, but just remember there is so much more to come. For the longest I can remember, I've always pushed myself to do my best to make those around me proud. That being said, I've dedicated a lot of time towards my education to get good grades and actively find ways to open new opportunities. I will say it wasn't the easiest, and it took a lot of determination to overcome many barriers and challenges. I've always had a motive or reason that would keep me going when things would get challenging, but it wasn't until my junior year when I realized that not once had that motive or reason been for myself. There were many times when I questioned whether all the stress and long hours I put into school were really worth it. But along the way, I started to lose sight of why it mattered. It wasn't until I paused to truly recognize my own growth and stop belittling my accomplishments that I realized something important. Doing it for myself made it truly meaningful. My family gave me the reason to start, but finding pride in myself is what made the journey worth it. At the end of the day, everything you do should be to get you closer to your goals, to fulfill all those dreams you have for yourself. I've also learned to remember that things won't always go as planned, but it's never the end of the world. So let this be a reminder to be proud and give yourself credit for your achievements, no matter how big or small, because there's only one person who made it happen, and that is you. And although I know we've heard this millions of times, I truly mean it when I say to never give up. As you walk into this time of new beginnings, there will be moments where you might feel lost, confused, or like you're getting nowhere. You must remember that it is part of life, and it only helps you learn and grow to continue working for your goals. Don't let those overwhelming feelings consume you, because at the end of the day, you have a purpose that you deserve to fulfill for yourself. Continue working hard, be true to yourself, and be patient, and remember that everyone's timelines and paths are unique. There is no rush. Take time to explore, try new things, and learn more about yourself. But most of all, you should be proud for this very moment and for all you've done. All those stressful times paid off because you kept going, and it's brought you here now. I want to wish you all the best of success, happiness, and fortune. Each and every one of you has a purpose that you should embrace and show off to the world. You are all capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, because God wouldn't place a dream so big in your heart if you weren't capable of making it real. But before I finish this off, me gustaría darles gracias a mi mamá y papá por todo el amor y apoyo que me han dado. Yo siempre he notado todo lo que hacen por nosotros y siempre les daré las gracias. Ustedes me han motivado a seguir adelante y recordarme que siempre debo esforzarme por lograr lo mejor para mí y que todo eso dará sus frutos algún día. And to my siblings especially, I thank you for all your advice and reassurance that everything will work out and have helped me push through. To all my friends who have made these years so special, I will forever be thankful to have such smart, kind, and funny people in my life. And lastly, to the college counselors and Messias for helping me believe in myself and who created such a safe and encouraging environment. I am truly grateful for this opportunity, and I thank you all for being here and celebrating this milestone with us. To my classmates, congratulations, I'm proud of you all. Thank you.